The Zodiac Killer, the code that remains unbroken, a killer who taunted the police. A code that took decades to crack. A mystery that still haunts America. Who was the Zodiac Killer? And more importantly, why was he never caught? And before you say, wait, didn't they solve this? Hold on, because the truth is much darker than you think. Some say the answer is still hidden in plain sight. Let's dive in. It all began in Northern California, 1968. A young couple, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were found shot to death on a secluded road. No witnesses. No suspects. Just the beginning. Then came more attacks. Blue Rock Springs. Lake Berryessa. Presidio Heights. Different methods, different victims. But the same chilling symbol, a cryptic signature left at every scene. But this wasn't just any killer. No, the Zodiac wanted attention. He wanted power. And so, he played a game, sending letters, ciphers, and threats straight to the newspapers. Some codes were cracked. But one remained unbroken. A puzzle that may still hold the identity of the Zodiac Killer. But before we get to that, let's talk about the suspects. Because this case had more twists than a Hollywood thriller. The most infamous suspect? Arthur Lee Allen. He had the right watch, the right handwriting, and even told a friend he was going to kill under the name Zodiac before the murders even started. Coincidence? Maybe. But then there's Gary Francis Post, a man named in recent years who some claim was the real Zodiac. His letters match. His old crew even hinted at his dark secret. But did he take the truth to his grave? Or was it someone else entirely? A person the world never even suspected? And here's the kicker, recent advancements in DNA analysis almost solved the case. Almost. In 2020, over 50 years after the first murder, the infamous Zodiac 340 cipher was finally cracked. The message? Chilling. But still no name. I hope you're having lots of fun trying to catch me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber. Taunting until the very end. And yet, the true identity of the Zodiac? Still unknown. Could forensic science finally end this mystery? Could we see a confession from beyond the grave? Or is there something even darker keeping the truth buried? So we're left with a terrifying reality, a murderer who may have walked free. A code that held secrets for decades. And a mystery that still sends shivers down our spines. But the Zodiac wasn't the first serial killer to taunt the world. Decades before him, another monster stalked the streets. One whose legend is even more infamous. Click here to uncover the true story of Jack the Ripper, another mystery that may never be solved.